Hello everyone, my name is Red, and today I'm going to show you how to build the medieval tower from my hardcore series. I'll do a quick fly around of the build, I'll show you all the blocks you need, and then we'll go through it step by step. There's also going to be a world download in the description if you'd like to take a proper look around, because I know that always helps me. So, let's get right into it. So here is a quick fly around of the entire build so you can see it from all the angles you'll need to build it yourself. I tried to get all the sides in, including the roof, and feel free to pause and come back as many times as you need to build this. Now, on screen we have a list of all the blocks that you'll need to build it exactly how I did. Don't worry, there is quite a lot of blocks here, but you can switch it up as much as you want to make it your own. A lot of this is about variation to get that medieval look that we're going for, so feel free to switch up the block palette or change the different quantities, change the way you do the variation, and you'll still end up with a brilliant finished product. What I've also done for you just over here is I've split the build up into its main three parts, which is the body of the building, the roof, and then the tower itself. So hopefully you can explore these and get a better idea for how they fit together and how to build this. Alright, so the way we're going to build this, it might seem a little bit backwards, but I think it's the way that makes most sense to get this built. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to build the body of the house, and then we're going to build the tower, and then we're going to fill in the roof afterwards. Because the roof needs to go around the body and around the tower. So to save us deleting a bunch of blocks, that's the order we'll do it in. So I've got this little template here for you to see how many blocks we're working with. This is the shape of the house, and then here we've got the shape of the tower, and we've also got the height here as well. So, the very first thing we're going to do is bring these up by 5 blocks on each of these corners. And then one in the middle here as well, and then connect them all up at the top, like so. So now that we've done that, we can start filling in the walls. I've used a mix of these grey blocks over here to create a gradient moving up. You can use any blocks you want, or you can mix them up a little, but I think it looks best to have the darker blocks at the very bottom and moving up to a bit lighter at the top. So, here's a quick example of how I did mine. Just like that. There we go. And do this all the way around, leaving out this gap here. And now you can fill in your windows. Now, we also want to make walls here, but this time there's going to be no wooden pole at the end. So do what you've already been doing, like so. Here and over here. There we go. So that is the very first part of your house finished, and now it's time to start building the tower. We're going to leave space at the front here for a door. But in the same way we've worked up through a gradient like this, we're going to do the same with our tower. Now again, you can use any grey blocks you want, these are just the ones I've chosen to use. Now we're going to leave a 2 block tall gap in here and in here for windows. Try not to overthink it too much as you place. As long as you're mixing it up a little bit, it will look great. Now, 2 blocks above the first window, you're going to leave another 2 block gap for another window. And you're going to do one on this side as well at the same height. And then 2 blocks again, and a third and final window. And now bring it 2 blocks up from where you put the window in. And you should have something that looks a little bit like this. Now, we're going to need to fill in this side as well. And we'll fill it in from about here. No windows on this side. Just fill it in all the way up to the top. Like so. And that is the main shape of your tower. Now, to build the top of your tower, you're going to want to put upside down stairs all the way around on these blocks here. And then in these corners, a block like so, and an upside down stair below it. There we go. And now you have a platform to build from. So on this platform, on each of these blocks here, we're going to put a 3 tall tower of diorite wall. And then in these corners, 1 block. A fence in the middle of each of them. And then trapdoors on these like so. And now it's time to do your roof. So we're going to come along all of these with our deep slate. And that gives you a good base to start building your roof from. So, to build our roof, we're going to build across like this with our stairs. 1 stair facing this way, and off it we're going to put an upside down stair like so. Then we're going to put a block on top of that, another stair, and then this time an upside down stair like this, so it's facing outwards. Then a block on top of that, and another stair. This is what you should have so far, and you're going to repeat this on the other side. So, now your roof should look like this. And we're going to do the same thing on each of these. So, continuing on, a stair, an upside down stair, a block, a stair, an upside down stair facing out, a block, and then another stair. Repeat on this side to make this shape, and then repeat on your last 2 sides. There we go, and once you've done this, you can connect these up like so. So there you have it. There is the outline of your roof. Now for my roof, I've used a mix of mud bricks, granite, and then the different stairs for those block types. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use a nice mix of these blocks to create a bit of variation in your roof. You're going to follow this pattern inwards until they meet. And you should have something that looks like this. Do the same on each side, so 2 blocks, and then stairs on the top of all of them. And then repeat on this side as well. Being sure to mix it up as you go. And now you should have this. So, in the middle here to fill in this gap, we're going to follow this block along all the way, and then like so. We're going to top this off with 2 slabs on each one, going towards the middle. And then a stair facing inwards on each side. A block in the middle, another block, then a wall, and then your lightning rod to finish it off. And there you have it, there's your roof. So coming into your tower, you've got these gaps up here for windows. So you're going to want to take your polished deep slate, a block here, so your blocks are equal, and then you can fill this in with a window. You can do the same on each side. Now you could put anything in here, you could put a bell, you could put a spore blossom, you could put anything you want. But on my tower, I've chosen to put a couple of chains and a lantern. So there you have it, that is your tower complete. Now it's time to move on to the roof of our main house. So for this we're going to need our tough brick stairs and our polished tuff. And we're going to do a design that's quite similar to this one here. You're going to want to take your stairs and go against this wooden pole here. Then 1 out. Then off this, an upside down stair. A block. Then a stair facing inwards on top of that. An upside down stair. Another block. And another stair facing inwards. And then an upside down stair facing outwards like so. Then on top of this, a stair like this. Now we're going to repeat this on the other side to meet up in the middle. So a stair, an upside down stair off of it, a block, a stair, an upside down stair off of it, a block and a stair. And you should be left with something that looks a little bit like this. we're going to repeat this on the other side. So a stair, an upside down stair, a block, a stair, an upside down stair, a block, a stair, and then an upside down stair facing outwards, and then a stair on top. And the same on this side to meet up in the middle. So now you should be left with something that looks like this. Now, we're going to do one more here, using this as our first block. So we're going to put an upside down stair coming off of this, a block on this, a stair, upside down stair, a block, stair, and then an upside down stair facing outwards with a stair on top. Now to meet in the middle, this stair is going to have to be placed on this block here, and repeat what we've been doing to meet up in the middle. So now you should be left with something that looks a little bit like this. We can go ahead and fill in these blocks to connect them up. And then over here we can do the same to here, and then an upside down stair to finish off. Over on this side, we'll bring stairs along to here, we will turn the corner, go 2 out to here, and then an upside down stair to finish off. And then we'll finish off our trim by going up the side of our tower. So here, we'll put one block and a stair, and then another block and a stair, and then repeat this on the other side. And then a stair here to finish off. So that is the main frame of your roof finished. So now we're going to take some of our pinky blocks again, just like the blocks up here, to fill in our gaps. The only thing we're going to do different this time is we're going to leave a gap in here and here for a window. So I'll show you how we do that. So we're going to follow this pattern along 2 blocks, leave a gap, then another block, a stair on top of that, and a stair on top of this one facing that way, so it makes a corner, a stair facing inwards like so, and then fill in this gap here with another stair, and it should connect up nicely. Now we're going to take our full blocks, like so, all the way along from here, and finish up like so. We can put a mud brick slab on top, and you've created a nice little space for your window. One thing you can do that might make your build feel a little bit nicer is instead of placing blocks here, you could place upside down stairs, like so. So on the inside it will feel like you've got a little bit more space. This is a little bit more tricky though, so only do it if you're comfortable, because it looks like full blocks from outside. Now, we're going to continue the pattern on, connect up to here, and once you got to there, you'll leave it for now and move on to the other side. Same again on this side, 2 blocks in, and we'll leave a gap for our window. Now, to make these stairs connect up properly, you want to start with this block like that, block coming off of it like that, and then another one to finish the corner. Then this side, a stair facing this way, and then like that, and you have your gap for your window again. Now once again, you want to come in here with your blocks and just finish the pattern. There you have it, and a mud brick slab to finish off your window. Now over here is a little bit easier. You're just filling in the gaps with your blocks. There's no windows on this side, so it should be a little bit easier. There we go. And the last thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to take your tough brick slabs and fill in the gaps. And there you have it. There is your roof. So now on the front, the end and the side, you can come along, you can fill this in with your mud bricks, leaving a 2 block gap for a window. Same on this side here. Just fill it in and leave a 2 block gap for a window. And then same on your very last one here. And that is the main frame of your house complete. All you've got left to do is fill in the windows. And now we can move to the inside. So I'm going to try and keep it nice and simple for the inside, and I'll leave you to come up with an interior of your own, but here's what I did in mine. So first thing I did, I got rid of this beam here, and I moved it down by 1 block like this to create a doorway, and that left me with room in here for a staircase. So going up like this, putting upside down stairs, like so. I made a staircase, and then I filled in this space with spruce slabs. There you go. And what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to come over to here and punch this space out like so. And continue your flooring all the way along. Now you might want to take this opportunity in here to fill in these gaps. Like so. And then in here, I built a fake wall like so, filling in these gaps here to split this part of the house up from the rest. Then I put a door in here. Now, to make this a little bit nicer, you can fill in this gap here and here, and then put some stair blocks in like that. It makes it look just a little bit nicer. In my build, I also chose to partition this off as well into another room, like so. So again, like I said earlier, if you want a little bit more space in here, you can take these blocks out like this and put upside down stairs from inside, and it gives you a little bit more space. So there you have it. Down here, I chose to split this off into yet another room. And you can put a beam in here to fill in that space. And now onto your tower. So for this part, you're going to want your spruce slabs, your ladders, and your spruce trapdoors. So at this point, you should have a floor here. You can punch a hole out and put a trapdoor in there, and put ladders right up to it. This will let you climb up and through. And now you're going to want to put another floor in here. So on the block above the window on the upper side of the block, a new floor, and leave a little space for your ladder, and put in another trapdoor. Now you can continue your ladder all the way up, and you're up to here. So the last floor you're going to put in is right at the top, like so, and another trapdoor, and take your ladder all the way up. And there you go, you're up to the top of your tower. So I'll leave the decoration in here to your imagination. But that is how I built the medieval tower for my hardcore world. Now you can see here how I did the floor. And here's a little look of the interior of mine as well. Outside I added some details like coarse dirt, some leaves, some ferns, some lily of the valley. I added a little pond here to give it some life. And then around the tower here, to give it some depth, I added a few more blocks, just to make it look a little bit nicer. As long as you don't block off the window and don't change the shape too much, I think a few more blocks can really add. And I've got this cute little sign here, reminding everybody whose tower this is. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helped you build a tower of your own. If it did, I'd love to see what you built. Remember, there's a world download in the description if you'd like to explore. And you can see these as well to help you build them. It's completely split up into the different parts to help you get a better feel for how each part goes together. You can also explore the one I pre-built, and then the tower I built in today's video. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please do let me know. Please leave a like and do subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. And I'll also be building more builds just like this one in my hardcore series. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye!